Hey, what's up guys? Clever Kevers here, and I'm bringing you another episode for the Long Dark series, but I want to let you know that I'm doing a giveaway of giving away one free copy of the Long Dark to one of you lucky subscribers. So all you have to do is click subscribe, leave a comment in this video, right there, the video here that you're watching, silly head, and just say like one thing you like about this game, your favorite color, or favorite food that you have. Just answer one of those questions. Question 1, what's one thing you like about this game? 2, your favorite color. 3, your favorite food. Just answer one of them. That's all you have to do. Nothing seriously hard. And you have to click subscribe though. That's the catch. But yeah, I'll be giving away one free copy at the end of this series, which I'm aiming it to be around 15 to 20 episodes. So one of you lucky winners are going to be able to get a free copy. If you don't have it, if you are a winner and you already have it, I'll give you a free copy of a game up to a $20 value because that's the Long Dark's value. So yeah, just click subscribe, answer one of the questions, and well, let's just get to the video now. Good morning. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Time to get going here. We've slept pretty well. We're a little thirsty, but that's okay. We'll drink a little water in a minute. Well, let's see here. Hey, you're gonna get up. We have a lot of things to do today, okay? So you need to roll out of bed, and we need to get going. It sounds a little cold out there, so we have to make haste. If we don't, we'll get caught in a storm. Okay. Yes, it's a little windy out here, ain't it? Got all our clothes on, and wow, we are getting cold. Let's hold hands, make sure we stay warm. Alright, let's make some progress. We gotta keep an eye out for that one wolf who's running around here. Oh, look. There's a cabin over here. The Lone Lake cabin. Ah. Let's go ahead and check what's in here. Get a little refuge from the cold. Okay. It's a little bit warmer. Let's see if there's anything of notice in here. Newsprint roll. Now, it's good to check every corner of this place. Dog food. Because sometimes you can overlook things, and you sometimes don't even notice. Go and drink down a little water to stay hydrated, but it's important to check every inch of a place that you're exploring. No joke. A book. Okay. Anything under here? Nope. Anything there? No. I know you want to take a nap, but we can't. We just got up. Oh, look. See, I wouldn't have even noticed these things in here unless I would have lit the match. So it kind of makes me wonder if I'm lost, if I didn't notice stuff in the other cabins, but I'm not going to worry about going back. I'm sure I'll come back here another time, but we just need to keep on moving forward. Well, it looks like the wind has died down, which is nice for us, and we don't have to worry about getting too cold. So let's go ahead and just keep on moving on. Gotta make sure we look out for that wolf. Collect some cattail, which will give us a good source of tinder and resource for food. So cattail is pretty versatile, if you ask me. Alright, perfect. Let's keep on moving. We'll just stay to the edge of the map a little bit so we're not just running out in the middle and getting attacked by a wolf. And I'm going to go and see if there's anything over here. Now, it's important to just explore an area while you're there if you have the energy and time to do so. However, if you need to move somewhere, then you should probably just, be very direct with where you're going. Don't worry about going and looking around the entire map, but I like to do it for the effect and the aesthetic. Lots of cattail today. I got quite a bit. That's good. This will give us a good source of food. Let's see what's in that cabin. Oh yeah, look, we got 12. Alright, I guess I can eat a little bit, get our calories up. Oh, look at that. Look, we're over 2,000 calories right now. 2,100 to be exact. So we're doing pretty good. Get this can opener. I'm not going to worry about harvesting it out here in the cold because I don't want to waste my valuable warmth on harvesting something that doesn't really need to be harvested right now. So, cedar firewood. I'm not going to worry about the reclaimed wood. Got some tomato soup. Oh, yes. Yes. Thank God. There is a God. I finally found the hunting knife. I've been looking for the past, 3 days for this bloody hunting knife, and I finally found it. Oh. Another sewing kit? Jeez. I have 5 sewing kits now. Ridiculous. I guess it's better than not having any. We're quite a bit over encumbered. Something. You know what? I'm gonna drop this storm lantern. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about harvesting it. It's gonna take too dang long. So I think best course of action is just drop it to lower down my overall weight. Because the heavier you weigh, as you're over encumbered, the higher your fatigue will go, and it'll climb at a faster rate. So make sure to try and keep your weight low, and so that you don't get too tired. So I think I'm gonna go and start this fire, get some warmth back in our bodies. We can huddle around the fire, sing some songs. This is a fire song. We are getting warm. Warm, 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 warm. We are getting warm. There you go. See? You feeling warm already? So, looks like we're doing pretty well. Just a little cold. See, put in, we're going to heat up this tomato soup. Eating hot food or tea or coffee will definitely help with your heat and help keep you more warm, I guess you can say. So I guess while we're huddling around the campfire, I wanted to answer some questions on the forums, on the Hinterland forums for The Long Dark, because there's a lot of new players to this game. There's a lot of good questions out there. I don't know all of them, but I do know a few of them. So, for instance, like, if your rifle doesn't spawn, which some people have ran into that issue, there's a few places you can go, which I don't like to reveal, but for instance, there's one under the bridge near the Hydro Carter Dam, and I'll give you that one. It may or may not be there, but that's typically a place I've seen where there's a lot of guns to be around. There's a lot of other good questions, like there's one, how to cure hide, and the way you cure hide is you just drop it on the ground indoors so I can cure, and that's the same thing with guts or any hide, deer, wolf, bear. So you can cure guts by placing it on the ground. Perfect. There you go. And so I'm having second thoughts about having this. I want to harvest it, but at the same time I don't, because it's not really worth it for just one scrap metal. So in this game, you really need to be conscious about your actions and what you're doing, because doing one thing for too long. Oh, what the heck's that? Oh, it's a bunny. Oh god, I thought it was a wolf. I was about to, like, damn it. Well, I don't know what I'm thinking about doing, but as I was saying, it's important to be conscious about the decisions you make in this game, because doing one thing can ultimately lead to your demise. So try not to make too big of mistakes, but it's okay to make some, because that's how you learn. So that's just one thing that I like about this game, is that every decision counts. What's that, wolf? Wolf chasing a deer. Perfect. Alright, we can use that as a distraction so that we can get back to our home. So I'm going to go ahead and head back. Oh, you can even hear the ice crack beneath your feet. Hey, Mr. Wolfie. Funny thing is, your time's up and you're going to be giving me your meat, punk. So, yeah, go ahead and step aside. I got a flare, son. Alright, Mr. Wolfie, get the hell out of the way. This is my meat now. Alright? So get moving. Hey, you bastard. Oh, fuck! Run for your life, man! Fight him off! Get him off my back! Fight, you damn wolf! Yeah, that's right. Can't handle this. Yeah, that's right. Run away, little wolf. Yeah, punk. Can't handle these nuts. Alright. Alright, guys, so I pulled a pretty dumb decision there. Probably shouldn't have even done that, but, you know, what's done is done. But now I have a bunch of meat I can have. I'm going to go ahead and harvest this meat. Whether or not the wolf will come back, I have no idea. But I usually don't suggest doing that. Wow, look at all that blood. I normally don't suggest doing that because it can lead to disastrous results. So maybe don't pull a Kevin here. but if you need to, if you're really hungry for food, I guess you can try and steal it from the wolf. But that was my decision, and now I'm just gonna harvest all of the goodies on this deer before that wolf comes back. And there's a wolf over there. I don't think it's gonna come over here, but I'm gonna harvest these guts, which oh crap, my condition's dropping. Oh boy, I don't think this was very smart of me, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do in order to survive. And oh crap, I'm really slow right now, and it's really cold, so getting back to that cabin is gonna be quite a pain in the butt. This is really bad. I'm gonna go and eat a little bit, keep my calories up, which right now that's gonna be important, but man, this progress is gonna be really slow. It's gonna be really agonizing, and I gotta crouch to make sure that wolf doesn't catch on to me, because if I get attacked by another wolf, I'm a dead man. Oh god, this is gonna be really, really nerve-wracking. Like, literally, if that wolf just comes over here to attack me, knowing that other wolf, the flare didn't even matter. Maybe it's because I got too close, or maybe because it's eating. I don't know, but these things are bloodthirsty. Alright, this is my sprint right now. As you can tell, I can't really sprint because I am super heavy. So it is what it is. Alright, looks like that wolf is going in the opposite direction right now. Okay, looks like we can make some progress. Oh no, it's howling. Oh god, it's howling. Please don't come after me. Hurry, come on, run with me. This is our run though. We're gonna be a little slow getting there. This is just so agonizing right now. You know, I don't know why I decided to even try and steal meat from a wolf. It's just not smart, and I don't advise it. So, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. If you had a gun, that might be better, but I don't have one. I have 9 rounds for a gun. But, oh god, is it coming towards me? Hurry, get in the house, Captain. Hurry! It's coming for us! The beast is coming! Oh boy. Oh, little deer. I'm gonna go ahead and just camp in here for a while, because that's about all I can do. I can't go anywhere else. If I try to, I will die. I'm gonna go ahead and start the fire upstairs, just because it's right by the bed. Get the upstairs all nice and warm, and cook up some meat and boil some water. That's the most important thing right now, is just eating and keeping healthy. So I won't have 100% chance with this fire, because I don't feel like failing right now or waiting. So there you go. Fire starting seals 57, and it only used a little bit of kerosene. I'm not exactly sure, but I think it's like probably 0.2 liters. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna add in both these, have a nice long fire, and cook up some of this venison. Yummy, 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 yummy. It's gonna be good. I know a whole slab of venison is 800 calories. So we're gonna drop that flare, and so that's gonna be perfect for eating. I mean, look at that, 754 calories. I'm full now, perfectly full. I'm really thirsty, so I'm gonna go ahead and chug down some of this water. Wow, half a liter of water right there. Yeah, you end up going through a lot of water in this game, and so it's important to, see, it can be used for crafting and repairing after air drying indoor for 5 days. So I'm going to go and just drop this here, and that's how you cure leather. So as mentioned earlier, just drop it in the indoors, not outdoors, indoors. So I'm looking good besides my fatigue. I'm going to go and just cook up some more venison while I have this fire going, because I don't have any more wood. So I think my best decision is to just cook up the venison while I can. My condition's crap right now. Alright, well, let's just go ahead and cook this one up a little bit more. I think we'll be able to get one more venison cooked before the fire goes out. Yeah, only one more, I think. So I think the best decision right now is to just get all this venison off of us, so that our weight goes down. Because look at that, wow, Pack's much lighter. Ooh, that's better. I feel better. My back feels much better now. I'm gonna go ahead and... Is there anything else I want to move over? I don't think so. There's nothing really that's super heavy right now. So, I think the best course of action is... Well, I'm gonna actually harvest these newsprint rolls. There you go. I got 40 tinder plugs. Or, sorry, 16. I don't know why I thought 40. So I got 16 tinder plugs, which you can get from newsprint rolls, and they're more sustainable than the newsprint roll, because from one newsprint roll you get 4. But let's take a nap. I'm going to do the top bunk. You get the bottom. And now we're well rested. Not really. Condition's still 38, so it's not amazing. And there's a storm out now. So much for going out and exploring. Well, what to do? I'm not really sure. I think the best idea is going to be just to forge some reclaimed wood in here so we can get a fire going and cook up some more food or water. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and use some accelerant, because without it, we only have a 52% chance. 52, that's pretty bad. So, let's go ahead and... Oh, sorry about that, my alarm was going off. But I think, yeah, I'm just going to use some accelerant. I'm going to, oh, thank God. I was going to be like, wow, only 3% chance of failing, and if it fails, I'm going to be so annoyed. But luckily that didn't happen, so you don't have to see me be annoyed. Alright, well, I got quite a bit of stuff here. Oh, look, you can sort it by weight. The star, I think, maybe is favorites, like what you use most. And then A through Z. I'm going to keep mine by weight. Because then I know what weighs the heaviest. Go ahead and melt and boil some water. So we need to stay nice and hydrated. Really, it's important to keep enough amount of water in your inventory. You don't want to have a ton. I would say at least 1.5 to 2 liters of water at any given moment in time, especially if you're going out. So I'm going to cook up some of this venison and eat it. But get this little slab in me, and then I'm going to go ahead and eat this one as well. Perfect. Num 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 num. Love a little venison and water. Alright. Now we're full and healthy. But there's still a storm going on, and there's no way I'm going to be able to go out there right now. No way at all. As you try and go out in a storm, and you're just going to end up getting lost, killed by the coldness, or whatever. So I think best course of action is to just take another nap. So I'm going to sleep on bottom this time. You get the top. Alright. Now we're wakey. Time to get ready and head out. It's a new day. We slept for a good 8 hours. Or is it a new day? I think it is. I'm going to drink down the rest of that little water. Yeah. Yep, it's a new day. So time for us to get going. Sometimes you just get you know, like you lose track of the days, you know, just every day is just surviving. I don't need any more venison, I don't think. So I think the best idea is to just go ahead and head out, because there's no point in wasting time indoors when there's no storm. And personally, if there's a little bit of wind out, sometimes you just have to go outside anyways, because if you wait for perfect weather all the time, it's never going to happen. But I'm going to go ahead and repair the jacket and some of these clothes up to full repair. The better percentage of repair your clothes, the more warmth it will give you. So keep that in mind. Make sure to keep your clothes nice and well repaired or mended, knitted, stitched. Well, I guess we'll stitch up some of the clothes so it's better. I'm going to go ahead and just leave that there. Not really sure what we're going to go and explore today, but I have an idea. We'll probably try to make our way back towards a trapper's house, just because that's our main base right now, and all of our supplies are there. So I'll probably go ahead and explore some of the other areas, make sure there's no damn wolves out here. Assholes. But, yeah. So I think just the best course of action is going to be explore a little bit I'm going to check out this dead body. I was going to do it yesterday, but I didn't want to stay out in the cold any longer and potentially risk an attack.
What have we here?
A tinder plug, and that's all. Well, thanks, Jimmy. Didn't really have much, but I guess tinder plug is better than no tinder plug. I'm not really sure where we're going to go. So, I don't... I think maybe the best idea is just going to be... I don't know. Where should we go? I guess maybe down the train tracks? Towards those broken down orange trains? Yeah, I think that would be the best idea. Yeah, let's see, it's already something's dead and another wolf. Great. Great, just wonderful. Oh, man. What I wouldn't do for a frickin' gun, man. I'd be killing this thing. I'd be slaying these hoes. I'd be killing wolves for days, bro. Come on, you want some of this wolf? Yeah, I won't fight you, though. Alright, let's just make a run for it. But, of course, I'm going to have to take a look back at to make this more dramatic. I've heard you can outrun wolves if you just keep on running, but I doubt that because they're pretty fast. Like if you hear, you can hear it growling. See, it'll catch up. But maybe if I just focus on running, it'll end up losing its motivation to get me. But, you know, then again, I'm not really sure. I feel like maybe this is the same wolf that I got in a fight with earlier. Because this guy's got a grudge. Most of them usually leave me alone, or if they have a flare, they run away. There was actually posts on the Hinterland forums where this guy said that a wolf remembered him, and it chased him all the way back to his house. And he ended up scaring it off, but then he ended up, the next day, it ended up coming back and stalking him outside of his house again. And he believes it was the same wolf because previously he shot it once. It didn't bleed out. So I don't know if wolves can remember you or not, but I think the best course of action is to just run inside my little home here and not mess around with wolves. But yeah, so you can still hear it growl inside. That's scary. I thought for a minute it followed me inside here. Damn, that was sucked. Well, oh hey, first aid kit. I didn't even realize that there was one. It's in here. Bandage and water purification tablets. Great. Well, we'll see if we can get out through the back door, and maybe, just maybe, I can't, nope, it's just gonna chill around. Cool. Well, I guess we're gonna be stuck in this frickin' house for a while. Not sure what we're gonna do, but I guess we can just go and hang out, throw my flare on the ground. Well, lovely flare, you have seemed to disappoint me yet again. Although you kept the wolf away, you did not scare it away. Just as I went to go steal meat from that wolf, it attacked me, just as this one came to attack me. But I suppose I will forgive you, for you meant well, and that's okay, Mr. Flare. I will still love you no matter what, but I'm heavily disappointed in you right now. So I'm going to go and drink some water. Maybe that will make me feel better. You know what I've just come to realize is that I probably really smell. I haven't taken a shower in the last 3 or 4 days, and I probably stink. But that's okay, maybe I'll be able to take showers soon. Oh, and look at that. There's a storm going on. You know, Flare, I love you, but I don't. This one's burnt out just as you're going to be burnt out, as all the other Flares will become burnt out. So, Mr. Flare, I propose something to you. That is going to be that I'm going to search around for a little bit. Think about what I shall do with you. Maybe rest on a little bit. Nah, you know what, you've really disappointed me, so you're going to sleep over there tonight. Yeah, that's right, you're going to stay over there tonight. And I'm going to be over here, you're going to be over there. So fine. But please, Kevin, take me back, John. Sorry, I can't. I'm going to have to let you go, Mr. Flare. Wait, I must be making a mistake. I have to take you back. Let's just go outside and look and see what's out here. It's a blizzard. I bet this is because of you, Flare. Man, you're really disappointing me today. You didn't scare away the wolf, and you caused a blizzard to happen. This is all your fault, Flare. I know. Seems rough, but you're still going to stay over in your corner while I stay over here in the warmth. You're going to be cold all by yourself, and I'm going to be warm. And that's too bad. That's just how it's going to be today. Okay, well, I think it's just going to be best to rest off, take a nap, and hopefully the storm went away. Alright, I got a new flare out, because that other one was useless. That's okay, sometimes they are useless. Looks like everything's good out here. The wolf's gone. I'm going to see what's down this pathway. I have no idea what's down it. However, I guess I will find out what it is and where it leads. Well, doesn't look like it's leading to much. What's this? What is this we have here? Aha! A dead end. Wow. A dead end. That is just brilliant. What am I supposed to do down here? Camp out? No, I have a camp login. I have a cabin up above that I can use. This is useless. There's not even an item down here. I thought there'd be some kind of like, what's the word you're looking? Easter egg down here, but nope, nothing. Just a dead end. At least there could have been a bear that could have taken me out of my misery, but there wasn't. So I guess we'll have to just go back up this lake trail. I'm not even going to bother going the other way because there's a right turn I could have taken, but I'm not going to because it's just going to lead me to a lake. And there's a wolf there, and I'll probably have to get attacked. Well, it looks like the wind is picking up, so I suggest we hightail it north, start exploring, and get going. Because there's no point in waiting for perfect weather. I'm going to tell you that now, if you wait for perfect weather all the time, you're never going to make progress. So I'm just going to go ahead and head towards the trapper house while you can, while the storm isn't too bad, and while there's hopefully no wolves around. I'm going to guess there's wolves off by those orange trailers that crashed. But I bet there's not going to be any here. And it's important that you take note of where these wolves are because they're territorial and they tend to stay in the same area. However, they'll venture out if there's food like deer. At least that's what I've noticed. Wait, I think I'm forgetting something. So I'm going to head back to the cabin because I seem to forgot all my venison. And I don't want to just sit there and rot and my deer hide. So I'm going to go ahead and head to a camp office, warm up a little bit, collect my supplies, then head back to a trapper house. You know, that just sometimes happens. You get so many things going on in this game, and you forget the most basic things you need to solve. So, I'm going to go ahead and pick up all my supplies, move those over. I might be encumbered after this. I am, barely. So, I'm going to go ahead and eat this little 38 calorie piece, little snack. And then I'm going to go ahead and eat this other smaller piece, and that might get a little bit of weight off. Still over encumbered. I'm just going to get my calories up as much as I can while lowering my weight. Now, when you're just a little bit over your total weight that you can carry, don't worry too much about becoming fatigued. It's when you start getting, 2 to 3, 7 or 8 kilograms over your carrying capacity, you'll notice you can't run as fast. It's most noticeable. You start to notice it around the 2 kilogram over, but nonetheless, just try not to carry too much on yourself. Just keep the bare minimums that you need. I always make sure I have plenty of food, plenty of supplies, because you don't want to run out of supplies while you're exploring, because it really sucks when that happens. So, for a word of caution, make sure you have enough supplies. So I'm going to head back to Trapper House. Here we are. I fast forwarded a little bit, as you can tell. I didn't have anything I've noticed happen. I ran into one corpse along the way, which ended up giving me a tinder plug and a can of sardines. So you really didn't miss anything, and I felt it was necessary to skip that. I got a couple of deers around here. I can almost bet you there will be wolves around. Usually wherever there are deers, wolves tend to follow, since wolves are territorial and like to hunt. So just keep in mind that there are deers, which are great if you have a rifle and you can trap them or kill them. But be wary that there are probably wolves in the vicinity. At least that's what I've noticed. So this is going to be my new meat container. I don't know, it just seems cool, and I'm going to put all my meat in there. And then the other metal container had all my wood. So I'm going to see if I can craft anything of use. I would really like to make some rabbit skin mitts and deerskin boots and pants to help keep my warmth up. However, I don't exactly have all the supplies for that. So, in the end all be all, I'm just going to have to wait on all these goodies. I'm especially making the deerskin stuff. You have to let the deer hide cure, which takes 5 days. Oh gosh, a bearskin bedroll? Boy, I don't know, I'm going to get bear fur. I saw one guy, I think his YouTube is Jeltaz, and he actually lured I'll link to his video, he lured a bear to his cabin, shot it twice, almost died. The bear attacked him, and he was left at 9% condition. Then he shot the bear one more time, it started straggling around, he camped out for a night, woke up, and it was dead, so he could harvest it. But you know, when you attack bears, be very wary. They're really quick, and they'll most likely kill you. Alright, so I'm going to go and just drop that leather on the ground, that hide, so I can get some cured leather. And I think while I'm out here, I'm going to go and forage for some wood. Actually, a lot of wood. I think I ended up getting about 7 or 8 softwood and 2 hardwood. Oh, yep, see? There's a wolf. Chasing the deer, as I mentioned earlier. I'm telling you, whenever there's deers around, be wary of wolves. Wolves are mean people, mean animals, and they like to hunt whatever they can, including you. So just make sure to keep note of all your environment and surroundings, especially when you're out doing stuff, because when you're doing the foraging, doing the harvesting and whatnot of items, and cooking, the world around you still takes place. Everything's still happening. So just be wary of that. Alright, well I got plenty of wood. I'm going to go ahead and transfer over 2 of these softwoods and 1 hardwood and get this fire going. Let's get it started in here. And the beat keeps running, and keep that fire going. So I didn't use any accelerant because I want to limit how much accelerant I use to try and conserve it, as you don't want to waste it all. So I'm going to go ahead and add these both in. Ooh, nice and toasty. Have a nice long 3-hour fire. That's beautiful. Oh, and you can hear the wind picking up. So luckily we're inside out of the storm. So I'm going to go and melt and boil this water. Nice 1.5 liters. That's almost 2 gallons. So I have plenty of water now to last me for a little while. I'm going to go ahead and cook up some of this venison. Get a nice meal tonight because I'm having a long day. I'm nice and smelly from foraging the wood and surviving wolf attacks. Don't try and do what I did when I was fighting that wolf for its meat. Obviously didn't give 2 shits that I had a flare. I'm gonna drink this cup of tea as well, get me warm, and actually, wow, drinking tea actually takes quite a bit of thirst down. So, word of note, don't just go out and attack wolves at willy-nilly. Conserve your items and just be smart about what you do. I just go out and do dumb stuff so that you can see what happens when you do it. And obviously I almost died one time and almost twice, I feel like. I ended up getting chased by a lot of wolves. So it's important to take note of your environment. But either way, I'm John Kane. I don't give 2 shits. Alright, I got a lot of goodies in here. Wish I could share some with you, but I'm afraid it just doesn't work that way. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a soda. There you go. You can drink a soda with me on the house. I'm going to go ahead and sort a lot of this stuff. I just want to make sure everything's good to go. See, now I got it all sorted. And I don't want to keep too much stuff on me so it doesn't add on a bunch of weight when I don't need it on me. So yeah, it's all about inventory management. That's really a key thing about this game is inventory management. But yeah, so I'm just going to keep everything nice and organized. And yeah, so yeah, just keep everything nice and neat. But tell you what, if you want to see more of these videos, just click subscribe and you can watch more. I know there's not a lot of you viewing this, but I do really appreciate you, who's the viewer watching this. You know, I wouldn't be making these if it weren't for you. I mean, yeah, I enjoy the game, but and that'll be all. I'm making this to help educate you about the game and show you a little bit about it. I'm actually going to be doing a giveaway, so at the end of the series, I'm going to choose one winner who I will give this game to, if you don't have it, or another game of equal value, but hopefully The Long Dark. All you have to do is click subscribe, like this video, and I'll be giving away this game. I just thought it would be really fun to do. If you're watching it, you might as well just want to get it, but I'm not sure how many episodes I'm going to do, but at the end of this series, I'll be giving away one of these games free of charge to you. So yeah, just click subscribe and like. Leave a comment saying what your favorite thing is about this game, or your favorite color, whichever one you want to do. So I guess I'll be catching you guys later. We'll get some sleep, and yeah, I guess I'll see you in the morning. Bye.